you say you want your freedom, well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it, but listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. Now here I go again, I see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you any dreams you'd like to sell. Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. You will know. And what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. What you had, 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 what Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. You will know.
We don't often get carried away in offices.
But we did say we give it our all everywhere we go, so that's that.
Now, if you know the song, go ahead and sing it with
along.
us.
Oh, there was a rhyme opportunity there.
Oh.
Sing along. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I love the way it feels to be a hater. Something so sweet about thinking that I'm better. Just to wake up every morning, lay in bed and somehow never ever rise to the occasion or even hold up under pressure. But we all know that it doesn't even matter if I waste away and no one thinks I'm clever. Just as long I've got my ego and it tells me I'm superior, I could probably go a lifetime being barely mediocre. I'd still convince myself every time that I'm better. And when I'm 99 and wasted time and you lived out a happy life, I still will have the peace of mind to know if I wanted to try, I could have left you all behind. I could have crossed the finish line, but I'd rather be dissatisfied with everything you do, and I would rather sit and criticize or watching from the sidelines. 'Cause I know no matter what you do or what I don't do, my pride will always comfort me, telling me that I'm better than you. So sweet about thinking that I'm better. Just to wake up every morning, lay in bed and somehow never ever rise to the occasion or even hold up under pressure. But we all know that it doesn't even matter if I waste away and no one thinks I'm clever. Just as long I've got my ego and it tells me I'm superior, I could probably go a lifetime being barely mediocre. I'd still convince myself every time that I'm better than you.
Thank you.
Got one more song for you guys. This song is a really special song to us. Bye.
Happy work day. Thank you for coming, by the way. Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, this song is just one of the songs that really identifies who we are as a band. And yeah, just listen to the lyrics.
I've never had a decent answer to a single question. I don't say my opinions too loud, I'm always second guessing. I can't take many chances, I just stick to what I'm best at. My personality, it lends to bad first impressions. What I give to give it all I've got. What I do to be something I'm not. Never planned to be so nonchalant. Now I'm stuck on autopilot. And sometimes I don't like myself. Can I be someone else? Someone who makes their dreams come true and drinks from wishing wells. Someone that they call lucky, and I never seem to fail. But sometimes I don't like myself. Can I be someone else? What I give to give it all I've got. What I do to be something I'm not. Never planned to be so nonchalant. Now I'm stuck on autopilot. You didn't have the confidence, you couldn't see your way through it. But look at all the things you did, look at your metamorphosis. Finally you found your gift, and now you're on a rocket ship. You're standing there on that stage, all because you had the faith. You're basking in the light of day, a resurrection from your grave. Like flowers in the breeze you sway, but rooted in the dirt you'll stay. and now you're on a rocket ship. You're standing there on that stage, all because you had the faith. You're basking in the light of day, a resurrection from your grave, like flowers in the breeze you sway, but rooted in the dirt you'll stay.
So you recently performed at Bonnaroo, right? What was that feeling like for you?
Bonnaroo is one of those things that it's like super special to get an invitation to perform at. And the weekend was action-packed. Some of our favorite artists were there. For us, it was, we look forward to doing like headlining or headline adjacent slots at all of these festivals. I think because we're still building, it looks very different from what the fantasy is. So for us, I think we performed at maybe 1 in the afternoon, and probably the amount of people that are in this room were present, which was fun. That being said, it was different from our live shows, which we had just done a show in London that had 1,000 people at it, so the energy was just so different. So we look forward to revisiting Bonnaroo. And
Bonnaroo is crazy though. It is hippie, like country, like deep south, like people are high and like it's
Manchester,
and they
Tennessee.
just woke up and rolled out of a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Like it is all the
And
way.
It was kind of cool though to experience and just see the deep love for music that people have. Like that Bonnaroo, I feel, is a real music lovers festival, and it really is about just the art. And so to see people's dedication, like it was really hot out there. So
People were laying in the dirt, like
So-
like that was a thing.
So to know that people were camping out to make sure that they got to see like their favorite artists and it's that serious for them, it was really cool because that's why we do it. Like that's why, to have people who are that excited about the art that you make, I think, that was really, really a cool energy to be in. And yeah, I enjoyed it.
I will say, though, we didn't get the Bonnaroo experience because we flew in, landed, and flew right out.
So let me ask you a question. Do you enjoy staying clean? You don't need to do the Bonnaroo experience if you enjoy that then, because it is not.
It is not clean.
No.
It is not.
Yeah, so just to kind of loop you in, if you're unaware of the Bonnaroo Music Festival in Tennessee, they encourage you to camp out for like the entire duration. Like they will give you discounts on passes for you to camp out. And, people bring their RVs, people bring their tents. So it's a lot. And also a lot of just lack of showering, dog.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Because like I said, Manchester, Tennessee, it's not like Nashville. It's actually pretty far from Nashville.
It's like
2 hours,
in the
Yeah.
woods.
something like
Yeah.
that.
And shifting gears a little bit, talking about a music festival like that, you're also part of Lala, right?
Yes.
In Chicago.
Yes.
That
Okay.
music festival, completely different.
Different. Yeah.
What do you guys look forward to the most? And we could start with you. When it comes to a performance, the magnitude of like a Lollapalooza.
I think just being able to do what we always do, but for different people on a different platform, on a platform that we really respect and we're really excited about. I think we try to give our best across the board. So it doesn't matter if we're singing for 5 people or 500 or 5,000. We try to give absolutely the best that we can in that moment. So continuing that, but now in a new space that is really exciting and that, is a bucket list moment. Yeah, just kind of taking that off the bucket list, yeah.
Lollapalooza, that's going to be fun. That's going to be, yeah.
So what would you say is the biggest difference between performing while on tour, where people are coming out and paying their money to specifically see you, but then you go to a music festival where it could be kind of people just bouncing from this stage to that stage? What would you say is the biggest difference between a music festival performance and your own personal touring performance?
I think the biggest difference is winning people over. I remember when we were just in the Netherlands, we did a festival there, and we go out on stage, and usually when we go on stage during our performance, and we're like, oh, we're Infinity Song, and our names are such and such, and whatever. Everybody's like, woo, and we went out on stage, and there's like, what, 4,000 to 5,000 people in the audience, and we're like, we're Infinity Song, and everyone was like, my name's Abraham, and nobody cared. It was like dead silent. It was like, all right, sing. And I remember that performance. It took a few songs to really get the people going. And but when we won them over, and it was such a rambunctious crowd, and it was amazing. And it feels really good to win people that weren't there for you, although it feels really good when you go and they were there for you too.
And it's fascinating because, Jay-Z famously said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So to actually get metrics after you leave, let's say the Netherlands or, Bonnaroo in Tennessee, to see like the streams increase literally over a 2-3 day span in those specific markets, like that must be exciting for you guys. What's been the most exciting moment? And I'll kind of come down the line and we can start with you. The most exciting moment so far on this journey.
I don't have too much visibility on what the response is after we perform or after we perform in a city or in a country, but I do have the metrics on when we communicate with the broader global audience, and when we put music out or put posts out, Instagram, TikTok, all of those things. We wouldn't be here without the connectivity with all of you. Like, there's no way in the world. It's just not possible. Like, the people really took us from. We were in one place a year ago. And then we're in a completely different place just over the span of 365 days. Like, we've lived crazy lives in 365 days because of you all and you all's connectivity to the music, and is really fan-fueled. It's not like us out here, like, we're going to make, like, you guys give us wings, and it's like reciprocal. You all give us wings, we give you wings, you give us wings again, we give you wings. It's like a real relationship. So very grateful, very, very grateful for you all.
Most exciting moment so far on this journey?
I think there have been definitely really exciting moments. Well, okay, I really enjoyed doing our Genius interview for Haters Anthem. That was really like a milestone for me personally. I don't know how much these guys cared as much as me, but that really was so much fun. It was like a milestone, and I wrote the lyrics for Haters Anthem, and so to be able to break those down on like that platform, and Genius is more typically like a hip hop platform. You break down rap lyrics, so to be able to be like a soft rock band, breaking down like a little bit more of a funny, satirical type of song on that platform, it was just so much fun. And then to see like the reception, yeah, that was a lot of fun, yeah, for me.
Most exciting so far?
That's really like an impossible question to answer.
Good.
And I've been racking my brain like, most exciting moment was, and I still don't have an answer. But I will say, I think just making the music and then having it be released, like being able to make music that and then see like people like you guys' response to us and our comments and in our DMs, like finally like real music that we connect to, or just hearing specific comments from people about the music we release and seeing it, that is the most exciting thing, because it just means that the music is being listened to and heard for really what it is, and that it's making like it means something to somebody. I think that is just the most that we could hope for as songwriters, and that's what I love so much about music, is like actually integrating it into my everyday life and like finding a song that I just love so much. So to be that for somebody else, doesn't get better than that.
What about you, Abraham?
Well,
You've had all this time to think about it, dog.
I was thinking that's Abraham on the end, actually.
My fault.
But my favorite part so far has been, I think, just I love the traveling part. You know, it can be tiring, but I like to see new places and new people and experience the cultures and experience how the cultures experience us. If that
Now,
makes any sense.
In that same vein, is there a city that you're looking forward to on the tour?
A city. I keep saying I'm excited about Budapest
Okay.
because I have no idea what to expect. Like I have no idea what to expect, so I'm really excited to go there.
Let's see, a city. This time around, I think I'm excited about. We do a lot of shows in New York, and so we love New York. This is our adopted hometown, so we're always here. We do like so many shows. I'm also really excited about Los Angeles. That's going to be a fun one, and Los Angeles has so much culture, and there's a lot of love out there. So I'm really excited about that.
Now, you did mention DMs and getting the love from fans. Has there been anybody in your DMs where you're like, wait, is this verified? Is this celebrity or this artist that I look up to or songwriter or producer? Like, they're really showing us love right now? Like, this is surreal that this person on this phone is showing me love. Have you had that moment, and with who?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. So the tour is upcoming. Well, you technically started with the Bonnaroo date and such, and kind of moving through. What can fans expect when they see you on tour specifically?
You can expect what you're about to see in a few minutes.
But obviously,
Times 5.
yeah.
On a grander scale.
we can't say
Yeah,
that.
no, it's definitely on a higher scale because we'll be not sitting,
We'll have a
and we'll
band-
also
our
have a
band.
band, our band, drums and stuff like that. This is more of an intimate vibe, but we really, in our show, we really try to give everything in that moment. Live performance is very, very special to us, and it is like such an important way of expression. Like recording, writing, being in the studio, all of that is one part, but live performance is really something that you cannot like get anywhere else or replicate that feeling. So it really is like the show is like peaks and valleys, really, really like amazing rock moments, and then like more intimate moments and dance moments and emotional moments, and yeah, pretty much just a good show.
Yeah, I think our live show, it's challenging when you're on tour because you never want to withhold any of yourself. But when you're doing show after show after show after show, it's like, okay, I have to pace myself. So the balance of pacing yourself but giving everything is a science that we're still working out. Driving back to the question you asked, what was a meaningful moment in this journey? We did a show in London, and this like big newspaper, the Evening Standard, did a review of the show, and they gave us 4 out of 5 stars. Now, I was like the perfectionist that I am. I was like, why not the 5 stars? And then someone was like, they don't give 4 stars ever. And I was like, oh, great. So that was a nice moment, a very nice moment from the Evening
But
Standard.
it's all about perception, right? Because in that moment, you're thinking, why aren't I 5 stars? And if they say, yo, it's a struggle to even get 3, but yeah, I got 4, that just shows the work, and it's all perception. It's all perception at that point.
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't even matter. It's like, once again, it's all about you guys. So but the validation matters, kind of. I don't know. It's like an oxymoron because we could say all day, Grammys don't matter, but Grammys matter very, very much. Like, we're strategizing right now trying to figure out how can we win. And so that's kind of the duality of being an artist. We want to be validated by our peers, and by our fans and family.
But I think
So-
that just goes back to like a reward situation. We just all like to be rewarded, even if it's schoolwork or work, whatever the situation is. We all like to feel like what we're doing is worth it. Like we're not wasting our time. And I think that, you know, it's nice to get those accolades, but it means more when it's certain things. Like, yes, this award may be cool, but it ain't the Grammys. Or this big time artist showing us love is actually really dope, but they're still not this artist up here. And not to take anything away, but it's still about like, it's cool to get that head nod to be like, yo, y'all doing your thing, keep killing it, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
and this moment is one of those head nods. So I just want to.
By the way, I just want it to be known. When did you guys leave Detroit? My question.
We've been in New York now since 2006.
Oh, so it's
Yes.
been a while. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna
Almost 20. Yeah, 18 years.
Wow.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, I'm not gonna rag on Channel 955 in Detroit then, because that wouldn't be fair.
yeah, but we wouldn't do that anyway.
No, I would.
But we wouldn't allow you to.
I'm petty when it comes to family, and they're family, so it's all love. But before we wrap things up and see them perform, I do have a question, one last question for all four of you, okay? I want to know, if you had the chance to sit in a Dunkin for 60 minutes with any one artist, dead or alive, for a whole hour, who are you kicking it with?
Michael Jackson.
Who?
Michael Jackson.
You said that with the quickness. He had that answer. Exciting stuff, subjective, but MJ, he's on it. I like that.
Beyonce,
There you go.
like easy.
Duh.
I'm stuck. You gotta go.
Let me think. I think I would like to sit with. I'm trying to think. Anyone, and this is so hard. I don't know. I don't want to. Honestly, I really, really love and respect and would like to sit with Jay-Z. And that sounds when we've sat with him, but I would like to take that opportunity.
Me too, dog. That's my favorite artist of all time. So I like that answer.
Oh, that's cool.
Last one.
I think I gotta go with Beyonce as well. Like, it's just, who else, you know?
There are other
There are
options.
other
There are a
options,
lot of-
but it's just, she wins.
Some of them are just obvious, right? Like you could be anything you want to be, unless you could be Beyonce. Then be Beyonce.
Right.
There's a reason why that exists. That quote.
Like, there are still, like, there are so many people, but if it's gotta be one, I gotta go with her.
I love it. It is extremely hot under these lights, so I'm gonna shut up so they could perform and do their thing, and they could show off their talent. So let's show some love to Infinity Song.
Thank you. Thank you so much.